part of our job on HBM is to ruin your movie or TV show experience. Whether it's the space dramas or the historical dramas, now comes Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. A film rich in opportunities to take scientific potshots. I mean, come on, super intelligent chimps forming their own society, and one that might even surpass humanity in some aspects of morality? How absurd is that? Could such a thing ever happen?
Something wrong?
Look at this.
You saved me. Why?
Monkey.
Just look at it. What do you see? To see a great ape is to look into the past and see ourselves. It's understandable why stories like these scratch a particular itch in our psyche. It's impossible to look upon a chimpanzee, orangutan, gorilla, or bonobo and not see the humanity in their eyes, to wonder what they're thinking, and to also wonder if, with just a little help, they might be able to communicate clearly to us. While fiction offers a glimpse into a world of super-intelligent apes, science ponders a fascinating question. Could this ever become reality? We often compare apes to human toddlers in intelligence, but recent research suggests this might be misleading. They may also not be perfect mirrors of our evolutionary past. In fact, apes might be smarter than we think. A University of Adelaide study indicates modern apes could be more intelligent than our early hominid ancestors, the Australopithecus. Brain size comparisons were used initially, but blood flow is another key factor. Studies reveal larger blood flow canals in gorilla skulls compared to Australopithecus, suggesting a higher potential for intelligence despite a smaller brain-to-body ratio. Similar findings were observed in chimpanzees and orangutans. In essence, apes might offer a window into a more recent point in our evolutionary past, not the distant one we previously believed. However, traditional research on ape intelligence has limitations. An article in Animal Cognition highlights how past studies have fully considered variables. Comparing apes to human children often overlooks the immense social learning humans receive throughout life, something apes lack. This skews the results. Raising an ape in a human environment, or vice versa, presents ethical issues. Therefore, accurately measuring innate ape intelligence remains a challenge. We might be biased towards human-centric methods. Furthermore, defining intelligence is complex. Shouldn't intelligence encompass more than just human capabilities? While apes might not excel at everything we do, they outperform humans in specific areas. For example, chimpanzees significantly outperform humans in short-term memory tests. This suggests intelligence is a binary concept. Humans excel in areas we deem important, but apes might have sacrificed certain abilities to develop other crucials for their survival. Perhaps, as researchers at PRI propose, a cognitive trade-off hypothesis exists. Humans might have traded rapid recall for other cognitive strengths. Both humans and apes are intelligent, but in different ways. The real question is, could apes ever develop human-like intelligence?
Apes will learn. I will learn.
That's a question science continues to explore. Science fiction brims with tales of hyper-intelligent animals. Dr. Moreau's monstrous creations, Pogo, the talking chimp from Umbrella Academy, and of course Caesar from the Planet of the Apes saga. But could these scenarios ever become reality? There are two main paths non-human animals might reach human-like intelligence. The first mirrors our own journey, evolution. Recent discoveries suggest some apes and monkeys might be experiencing a stone age of their own, a period of cognitive development previously thought unique to humans. This finding throws a wrench in our own understanding of intelligence. These animals have ticked a box once thought exclusive to humans. However, evolution isn't a linear path all creatures follow. We picture our own evolution as animal to human, but natural selection cares nothing for our narratives. It's not a ladder species climb, but an environmental pressure cooker pushing them in diverse directions. Every living creature has evolved as much as we have, just differently. Great apes aren't less evolved, just on a different evolutionary track. So there's no guarantee they'll naturally progress to human-level intelligence, unless their environment forces it. If creating super-intelligent apes is the goal, technological intervention might be an option. In 2019, Chinese researchers inserted a human gene linked to brain size and intelligence into macaque embryos. The resulting monkeys displayed enhanced memory as young adults. This suggests targeted gene editing could push animal intelligence beyond natural limits. But ethical concerns loom large. Where would such an animal fit in? Ostracized by its own kind, it might find only frustration in its hyper-intelligent existence. Could it live alongside us? Would it understand what was done, leading to a life of suffering? Proponents suggest such research could benefit humans by combating cognitive disorders. Yet, the onus is on us, the wielders of these technologies, to carefully consider not just the potential benefits, but also the unforeseen consequences. Discussions like these raise questions about all animal research, particularly involving our close relatives. As we gaze into the eyes of apes and see ourselves reflected back, perhaps we should extend not just our curiosity but also our compassion. Maybe the visions of engineered animal intelligence belong on our screens, not in our laps. But as for the movie, nobody has been expecting much from the 2011 reboot of the Planet of the Apes series titled Rise of the Planet of the Apes, especially after 2001's dreadful remake. However, it was a big win that resurrected the audience's and critics' interest in the franchise and spawned two sequels, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and War for the Planet of the Apes, and they were even better received. After a healthy break, the story continues. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is set decades after war and humanity has almost mostly wiped out by the simian flu. Multiple ape societies have risen up and each follows different interpretations of Caesar's teachings. Some of these communities twist Caesar's ideas and enslave other apes as well as any remaining humans. Noah, the central ape hero, lives in one such community, ruled over by the tyrannical Proximus Caesar. Noah teams up with May, a feral human woman, and together they attempt to escape. The question of whether this new saga of movies will eventually tie into the original 1968 science fiction classic remains a mystery, as there are still centuries between the current point of the rebooted timeline and the Charlton Heston starer, should they choose to walk that path. What do you think? Comment down in the section below and don't forget to like and subscribe.